How on a day, my Obongalicious people are solitude according to the time, or depending on when at that they listen to us. I welcome you to this Obongalicious day with another Obonga information. My people now well done, my people now welcome. My people now they hear it, wait till they hear it, wonder shall never end. My people, it don't they fire for social media, una see Yul Edochie and Judy Austin with all their katakata, with all their bubugu, where they happen. But I just want to bring an analysis because some people don't they write me Niger celebrity say why I they spend my time, why would always they talk about Yul Edochie, why we know they keep quiet about Yul Edochie. Say wetin Yul Edochie do where another person no do. No be Tuface they flaunt Natasha everywhere. They carry Natasha. They go the other day where in the address pen where people say they show the picture of Natasha everywhere where you go na Natasha. Whether we know they see Tuface and Natasha, how did they do? Why have we left Tuface and Natasha? Everybody they talk about Yul Edochie. I want to bring the reason why Baba Idibia is not dragged the way Yul Edochie, Yo Amubingo is dragged on social media. You understand? Baba has respect for himself and respect for his family. That is one thing you should understand. Remember the day Links Edochie was at KOK Live, a podcast, and was saying something concerning Yul Edochie and the way he handled his marriage. Remember how Yul Edochie attacked him. Yul Edochie attacked him immediately on social media. Yul Edochie it was that day that we knew that Links Edochie had issue in his marriage. Yul Edochie was not respectful to his family. In fact, even if it's his papa that say anything against Judy Austin, Yul Edochie will fire back. Mama Rita will talk, Yul Edochie will fire back. Anybody in the family that, say anything about Judy Austin, Yul Edochie will fire back. So Yul Edochie is the architect of his dragon, architect of his problem in marriage. Now, let's look at Tuface. Remember the time that Natasha and Tuface disappeared? And Annie was crying, Annie had issue, was in the hospital. Tuface mama came up and said that the world should tell Annie, to tell Natasha to leave the son alone, to remove the charm he used and told the son. Did you hear Tuface's voice? Did you hear Tuface say anything against the mom? Did you hear Tuface say anything against the family? Did you hear Tuface dragging the family? Did it cause any problem between Tuface and the family? No. Tuface was quiet, was completely silent over it. He saw it as nothing. That is a man who had that respect. A man who had respect for himself. Okay, let me just bring out some of the things I have here. I say he is not online. Tuface is not online dancing with Natasha to Pepe Annie and online in-laws. No, he has never even remembered whether there's anybody attacking them. It was only once Tuface say, "Oh, this our." Allegedly. He was against allegedly. Just once he said something against allegedly. Have you heard him say anything? He always, go around his own work and everything. He doesn't look at anybody. He knows the respect people have for him and wanted to maintain it. So he doesn't want to trivialize that respect. He doesn't want to do it. Tuface had that respect. Yul Edochie had so much respect for people. He has so much respect. People, that was why he was being followed more than any other person at that time. But he just trashed it on the can. He just trashed everything people have for him just because of Judy Austin. Yul Edochie played, he gambled his fame, gambled his reputation, gambled his career just because of Judy Austin. He threw everything on the ground, dusted everything, rubbed poto on it, just in order to please Judy Austin. What we are saying is that Yul Edochie would have handled the whole thing together. He would have still been with Judy, please Judy, and not still have his respect. What did he do that nobody had done? Like anybody will say. Like the person that was dragging me was saying. Somebody called me directly and was dragging me, one of their people that were leading their WhatsApp group. What is it that Yul had done? Yes, I still agree with him. There is nothing that Yul had done that nobody had done before. But it is the way he did it or the way he's doing it that is different from others. That's why I want to draw inference. I want to draw comparison with Tuface. Tuface knows people respect him and he maintained his respect. Okay, another thing is that Tuface is not a content creator. He does not need social media money to feed his family. That's a difference. He has money. And when you have money, you can go for polygamy. But Yul Edochie does not have money. So he's a content creator. He's using his marriage issue to create content, using his family to create content, using his entrenched wife and pikin them to create content. And that was the problem. And as long as he's on social media creating content, he was causing a lot of issues. And that was a big challenge. You understand? So Tuface wasn't like, oh, okay, Tuface did not marry down. He married a lawmaker. They are not struggling. Natasha already is a lawmaker. It's already one of the they call her the youngest in the house and the very, very, very intelligent and very, very smart. She was even a committee leader in the house. So Tuface didn't marry someone that would drag it. Like since he married, Yul Edochie married Judy Austin. What has Judy Austin brought to the table? He told us that Judy is going to bring a lot of things to the table. But we now discover that even Judy destroyed the table instead of bringing something on it. She removed the table. She scattered the table. She destroyed the table instead of bringing something on the table. So what has Judy brought to the table? Nothing. So Tuface, and when you say that we are dragging Yul Edochie, what he did is it what he's doing, what Yul Edochie did is it what nobody has done. After all, Tuface, yes, that's why I'm bringing Tuface, because every time you post after all Tuface, to tell you that Tuface is not struggling with Natasha. They are completely, these are celebrity marriage. They are okay, unlike people who are using their marriage to create content in order to make money, going to the places in order to see whether anybody can dash them money. Tuface respects his family very well and never dragged his family. When they called Natasha out for holding him with juju, he didn't drag his mother. Yes, I've said that before. Unlike Yul Edochie, that was dragging everybody that told something about Judy Austin. Tuface is still in communication with all his pikin them. He's in charge. He's paying their school fees, in charge of all his pikin. In communication, he's paying everything. He's taking care of the pikin. Unlike Yul Edochie that told Daniel that your mother is making more money than me. And I don't need to train you. You know what it means? Telling your daughter that you don't need to come to me. You know the meaning of a father. A father is a source. A father is a provider. A father is a guide. A father is a protector. A father is like a shadow covering someone, protecting you. Like a strong tower. And you're telling your daughter who comes to you, seeking all those attributes of a father, and you're telling her to go and meet the mother. So what are you not saying? Now the girl had graduated, had finished, and her graduation dinner. You see how everybody celebrated her, and you see how she won many awards on her graduation dinner, school graduation dinner. And now you now start writing to her, telling her that her place is still there, let her come back. If actually I want to write that root that in, it's a very big shame. People can look at it sentimentally. I don't look at things sentimentally. I will tell you the truth. It's a big shame that you remember to write to tell her to come back after she has graduated and become a woman. Is that not corny enough? What kind of corny is it? Which village do you even come from? Who even taught you that? That's very bad. That's act of wickedness. That's act of wickedness. It's totally unacceptable. Okay. Another one said, Tuface did not go to hotel or look for a good location to shoot skit with Natasha to pepper online in-laws. If you ever see them together, it must be a paparazzi and an unplanned picture. Yes. Whenever you see people showcasing Tuface and Natasha, it's like you see yesterday, Tuface was addressing the whole people of the Benue State over the Benue massacre, and he was telling them how he felt and everything, consoling the people of the state, and Natasha was sitting beside, and they were showing, in the video, they are showing the video of how Natasha sit beside him, supporting him to give the address. And some other times you see Tuface performing, like when Rotimi Amechi had birthday, Tuface performed and Natasha gave a tribute. Whenever you see them together, it's just not a planned something, not a skit making, but you see it's an unplanned picture, it's an unplanned production and everything. Even sometimes they sing and everything together. So it's not something that Tuface and Natasha is using to catch crews or using their own problem to start causing issues for people. Okay, Tuface, unlike Yul Edochie, that every time they will go and hire even when he doesn't have money to hire a hotel, he has to consult his friend Chigozie Atuanya, that gave him an opportunity in an uncle's hotel where he can go and have opportunity to do the skit and everything, so that YouTube and Facebook will pay him. That's very bad. Okay, another one say Tuface did not cheat on Ania for 10 years with Natasha. They don't have any kid together, Anya and Natasha and Tuface didn't have kids together. Tuface was not cheating on Anya with Natasha. You understand? He was already separated on the process of divorce with Anya before he introduced Ni Idibia. He introduced Natasha Ni Idibia to us. Yeah, that's it. He was already separated with Anya, and before he introduced Natasha. He was not cheating with Natasha. Yes, I have known her for years. Yes, it's true that she has a baby. Arrant nonsense. You are cheating on a woman that made you who you are. You are cheating on a woman that carried you as her own. You are cheating on a woman that loves you so much and that has invested everything about her life on you. You are cheating on a woman who had never offended you. That is very bad. Very, very bad. Okay? Okay, Tubaba deserves some accolades. He knows his worth and steadily maintaining steez. He knows who he is. And I like people who are so intelligent. I like people who knows their worth and maintain it. Tuface never insulted himself. He never embarrassed himself because of Natasha. He never abused himself because of Natasha. And this is what Yul Edochie does on every. Yul Edochie is ready to buy anybody. He's ready to fight anybody just because of Judy Austin. I remember when he placed a 1 million naira ransom for anybody that does, because some people are dragging Judy Austin on social media. And that's very bad. It is very bad. You understand? Too bad. These are people that did the same thing, but in different ways. Yul Edochie would have taken the issue of Judy Austin off the social media and settled it out of the social media with the wife and with the family. You want to show that you are the. Look at where the thing has landed you. What have you achieved since that time? You've lost your mansion, you've lost your marriage, you've lost your family, you've lost everything. What have you gained with Judy Austin? Nothing. Only 3 kids. You had 4 kids before. What are you doing with many picking? What are you doing with? You see, that's just the problem. So my people no be smart enough. So the gist which I tell you, I say make a touchlight and wait on. This is not just Celebrity Gist TV. My people, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please try to subscribe. All our returning subscribers, subscribe now. Well done, my people. Now welcome. Make you have a nice day. Bye.